Chapter 21. And he looked up and saw the rich man casting the gifts in treasury. And he saw a certain poor widow casting entire the 2 mites. And he said, Of a truth I say unto you, that this poor widow hath cast in more than they all. For all these have of the abundance cast in unto the offerings of God. But she of her penury hath cast in all the living that she had. And as some spake of the temple, how it was surrounded with goodly stones and gifts, he said, As for these things which ye behold, the days will come, in the which there shall not be left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and the time draweth near, go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but then is not by and by. Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. But before all this, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to synagogues and to prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. And it shall turn to you for a testimony. So that therefore in your hearts not to meditate before what I shall answer. For I will give you mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And they shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren, kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And they shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but there shall not a hair of your head perish, in your patience possess your souls. And when they shall see Jerusalem cometh with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. Then let them which are Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that were child, and to them that give suck in those days, for there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles, until the times of Gentiles be fulfilled. And there shall be signs in the sun, and the moon, and the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And he spake to them a parable, Behold the fig tree and all the trees, when they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand. So likewise say, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of God is nigh at hand. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overchanged with surfeiting and drunkenness and chaos of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares. For as a snare shall come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch therefore and pray always, that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. And the daytime he was teaching in the temple, and at night he went out and abode the mount that is called the Mount of Olives. And all the people came early in the morning to him in the temple for to hear him.